Okay, this video was kind of like inspired by the famous Tucker Upper. The reason why I say it's famous is because he does those house cleanouts for like banks and stuff sometimes. So I finally got one. Checking the tire. I guess they're really eager to get this for. You know what? This stuff isn't for me. I haven't even started on it, but I can tell that. I don't know. I'd rather be by the curbside scrapping. So basically, you can have anything inside the house and the garage. Huh? So I guess a crew is going to come out here and... Oh, I just bought this oil. I just wasted... See, now if I had been here... I don't know if that's used or not. If I had just been here the other day... Loving compound... A buffer... Various other junk. Vacuum cleaner. What are you gonna do with that, King? I don't know. Probably scrap it, but it looks decent. Maybe I'll keep it. Hey, yeah, I got the key to the house. The other thing is, I gotta get this done in one day. Well, quit making a video of it, King, and get to work. The other reason why I'm the wrong guy for this is because I got ADHD like really bad. That's for our mercury. Then I start getting distracted and sidetracked and ooh, look at that. And before you know it, radio. Anyway, the people are like, do the inside of the house first. and the King is like, oh, here we go. Here we go, we get the claimants. You know, this is not... yeah. Here we go. People are going to, like, dive in on... This is the real story. I can't believe that somebody like Tucker Upper doesn't show this kind of stuff. Because it has to happen to him, too. And if it doesn't, he's one really lucky dog. Like, you look at stuff like this and you think, ew. But instead it's more like, ew. Oh, I got a gun in there. That's a CO2 gun. Starting fluid without the nozzle. Take a peek around on the inside. Oh, look at the grease. There's like clumps of hair. You know how greasy that microwave is. Ugh. Look how greasy that stove is. Everything is sticky. The floor. I should have a light on. Ugh. Can you hear my feet? The bathroom floor feels soft. The whole substrate got to be replaced. Every floor in this house is sticky. Wow. Nasty. Ew. I could tell where the bed was. Those rehabber guys, they'd come in here, they paint that. If they don't rip the moldings off, they clean them really good and then they paint them white. Resand these hardwood floors, stain them. Bathroom, like, completely redone. The ceiling's like all black mold. Ugh. Sticky everywhere. The whole house sticky. It's missing a door. Beamers. 65 Catalina. God. Looks like a little GoPro thing. Ugh. Yeah. That's all I have to say is ugh. The way some people live. Ain't that America? They want 190 grand for this house the way it sits. As is. I mean, if you think about that, how is my kids' generation supposed to actually own a house? If somebody wants almost 200 grand for the shit box, I mean, yeah, you can rehab it for, if you do it yourself. Looks like you got a newer roof. You could rehab it if you do it yourself, probably for a reasonable amount. There ain't a lot in here. It's mostly trash. I hope I'm being paid good. Joke. Tire shine. That's some keep life. Spark plugs. STP oil filter. S160, you have to look that up, see what that goes to. Spark plug wire set. A boot for your CV joint. Well, it looks like somebody that lived here liked to turn around a little bit. Most of the stuff is going to the scrapyard. The neighbor across the street tried to claim that freezer. Does the freezer work? I'm like, right away, I'm like, nope. I had that Buddy Bane answer ready to go because this being Joliet, I kind of figured somebody was going to try and claim any appliance coming out of the house. No, I know my area. I've lived here forever. They won't pay for it. They just want it for free. Trying to see if these things are any good. They look like they're brand new. So we will keep them. I don't know what they go for. Have you bought any spark plug wires lately? They're unreasonably expensive. For I have no idea why. I'll never get them to go back in the box the way they were wound up. $7mm Class E. I would have to look that up to know exactly what the application would be. But yeah, plug wires, big money now. Something like this easily be between $40 and $60 just for that box. The price of everything, the high price is like built in, I guess, into the system. I grab this and drag this inside the house for all the littles. Well, that's a high first step right there. So I went on Zillow and I looked up the value of this house. This was a rental, as you could tell. And the Zillow the Zestimate, as they call it, $199,000 to $240,000. So at minimum, according to Zillow, this is at the very least, it's a $200,000 house. I would argue otherwise. Everything is covered with grease. Ugh. I guess, like, if you were like a rehabber, you know, a fix and flipper, not like a real bona fide rehabber, these cabinets would get cleaned and then painted some trendy color like black or like gray or that antique fan from like the 1950s that would go, and that gross light with grease and bugs and stuff in it that would go. That would all go. If the stove was like really clean, it could actually stay. Same thing with the refrigerator, but the bank wanted it gone. So yeah, Tucker, ooh, the gas line is still hooked up. So Tucker Upper does this kind of stuff, and he makes it look, I'm not blaming him, okay, so stop right there. He's not a bad guy, he's not wrong, blah, 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 blah. But he makes it look easy. And I think that's off. I hope that's off. Yeah, so the poor guy makes it look easy, but oh, look at that chess game under there. What else is there? There's nothing easy about this. I'm not griping. Don't worry, I'm not griping. Oh yeah, that's a nice solid kitchen table. What the hell is this stuff? Tile and steel rings, I have no idea. So the king doesn't want to open it any further, and he just takes it outside and, yup. I sure do. I need to use it to block this door. I can't stand that thing constantly slamming in the wind, because I don't know, it makes me alert. Like I feel like somebody's coming up on me. Even though I know it's the wind. Are you guys enjoying these videos? Once again, I have no idea what's in this box. King, Tucker Upper would open everything. Yep. I know that. But I'm the king. And contrary to what you might think, I don't have... I lack the systematic arrangement and setup and all that. It's not my bag. I mean, it could be. Look at the gapping right there. Wow. See, now something like this would be my bag. Like rehabbing a crappy house like this. Not rehabbing, wait, I keep stopping myself. Not rehabbing. Fix and flip. I looked at enough houses on Zillow that I'm an expert. No, I'm not. I just have some half-baked ideas. Well, that desk can go. I just have a couple of half-baked ideas. If you get the house for a low enough price, pay all cash for it, fix it up, and flip it. And I've noticed a lot of flippers lately, they're not even touching the driveway. Like they're not even seal coating it. They're not really doing anything to the landscaping. Like I seen one house in my own neighborhood. They didn't do anything to the landscaping. They didn't even like take care of the weeds and stuff. And they got it for 200 grand, and they sold it for 374,000, and it took them 5 months to get rid of the house. I call that a win. And I will see you in the next video. What do you guys think? This guy wants 190 for this. Ooh, that's okay. I can show the address. This could be anywhere. He wants 190 for it. Which, if I were to offer money, I'd offer maybe 139.